Well, Zangling, I salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's me, your friend, it's Saturday, here with my co-host, Bob. Hello. And since you're seeing my face and there's no gameplay, and it's not an update video, it's obviously going to be about that dreaded thing we all hate, politics. But this is important, because, as we all know, Twitter is a cesspool. Full of hypocritical stuff, and at the same time, just madness, just overall madness. I'm no longer going to use my old account where I just posted funny things, because I got in trouble there once, and I was just like, okay, screw it. And especially now, because I know plenty of people who just post funny things, but apparently it's against the wrong side. So they got banned. And I was like, okay, screw it. So I'm only going to use it to post out new video up. That's it. I'm getting rid of my personal one. I'm only going to keep up the I Am Insanity one. And I went over to Parler. I have mines as well. Also, please, once again, I'm going to start trying to post Monday through Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to have off. I'm also getting back into streaming. Got to get OBS working correctly again. And alerts and all that stuff. So please, if you like my videos and stuff, then hit the like button. That's Anywho, I've gone over now to Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. And so, it's the fact that, once again, everyone started going over to Parler because, I mean, Twitter came out and banned Donald Trump after saying Donald Trump can't ban people. That was the big thing with AOC. She was banning people. No, you can't do that. So they did. And then when he tried to tweet from the POTUS account, the President of the United States, they banned him off that. They're banning anyone who says anything, even remotely about, like, because once again, if you listen to the left, if you listen to the far left, because I still know people who are trying to hold on to the left isn't crazy. I'm sorry, that's all people hear nowadays is that you are, even though we know you're not. But it's like the far right, the right is all Nazis. No, they're not. The left is all Antifa and BLM. No, they're not. But they screech the loudest, and they're being propped up and allowed to do whatever, just as we saw with the storming the Capitol. Oh my God, they're Nazis! This is the worst thing since 9/11. DC was on fire in June from BLM. 30 people have died in these BLM Antifa riots. Mostly peaceful protests as the guy sits there and they're burning things behind him. Over $2 billion in damages. But yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, they went in the Capitol. Yeah, they broke a few windows and stole a couple things. And, yeah. 5 died. One unarmed lady, a veteran, got shot by a cop. BLM people haven't been shot. No. In fact, they were sitting down on their knee, like, yes, go ahead, BLM, so on and so forth. So they took this as a thing to ban Donald Trump and start banning anyone who dares dissent. And you have people cheering for it. You have the useful idiots, rabble. Yay, my side is winning. When eventually they'll come for your side. They will. They will come for your side. When you're not useful anymore. I mean, just look at BLM and Biden. I think they're still waiting on their invite. They are, and they're never going to get it. They are never, ever going to get it. But yeah, so everyone starts moving over to Parler. And we can't have that. We can't have a place where actual free speech is allowed to be free. And they claim, so first off, it's Apple and Google. And they claim, if you use the violence and all, if you don't fix this in the next 24 hours, we're going to take you off the App Store. What they asked for is impossible, especially because I remember this happened with Minds. They went after Minds, and then I think it was something about pornography, and then Minds literally just went like, let's look at Twitter, shall we? Oh, look, full porn! That's all I use Twitter mainly for anymore. Not safe for work artists, and I don't even do that anymore because they're starting to screech, if you're a top to party, you're a reg. I was just, shut up and draw lewds. No one cares. So, I stopped. I'll be honest. Not having Twitter, I uninstalled it off my phone. Once again, the only time I'm going to use it is to post videos, and that's it. So I was going to Parler. And then they removed it from the app stores on Apple and Google. And then,
It gets worse.
it does get worse. What happened, Bob?
Amazon said, we're going to remove you from our servers.
It's gone. It's gone. It is gone. Let's take a quick look. Is this the right one? Yeah, and it's gone. Parler.com is gone. Why? Whoop. Shut up. Social media platform Parler goes dark after Amazon cloud suspension. It is gone. Alternative social media. The main reason why are you using Fox? Because everyone else is pro-Trump. There's pro-Trump. No, it's pro-free speech. Alternative social media platform Parler went down Monday following Amazon's web service decision to suspend Parler from its cloud hosting services after Wednesday's U.S. Capitol riot. Yes, partially it is a riot, but once again, I'm going to just call it a peaceful protest because that's all they ever did for the left. CEO John Massey, whatever. The site will be trying to get back online as quickly as possible. Yeah, because they got to go find a new one. They said it'd probably be down for a week. It's gone. We will try our best to move forward with a new provider as we have many competing for our business. However, Amazon, Google, and Apple purposefully did this in a coordinated effort, knowing our efforts would be limited and knowing that it would inflict the most damage right as President Trump has been banned from these companies. Yeah. Gab, yeah, hopefully they can get up with Gab, but big tech overlords now go after free speech, and you have the left screaming, yay! Because they're too stupid and too blind to actually realize they're going to come for them when they don't need you anymore. And here's the big thing. I saw Twitter's stock is down. I hope Twitter dies. It needs to. It's an awful cesspool. Just like how Reddit has become. I don't go to Reddit for anything other than cool, like memes and loos. That's it. That is it. I don't go for news because I remember back when I used to use Reddit for news a lot, and then I started noticing things, and now it's just a cesspool, a left-leaning cesspool. And people are sitting there saying, this is good. We need to make sure certain things don't get told. That's against free speech. Unless you specifically break the laws saying, hey, look, I committed a crime. But even then, you want to keep it so that people can go after you, that person. If they're telling you how to commit a crime, ask that. If they're showing CP, get rid of that. If they're actually calling out for violence against a specific person, not like the punch a Nazi thing. That's not really, I have a thing with that, but if they like, here is this person, go attack them. Yes, that's to be banned. And the biggest thing about all this is if you look at Twitter's whole, Google and Amazon and all that, their whole thing is like, well, we interpret. I don't care what you interpret. Is it against the law? Can you tell me what they did is against the law? No? Then shut up. Free speech is over with this. And now because they said, like, Parler said they're having some troubles, like, their lawyers are starting to leave because, once again, they don't want to go against Google. They don't want to go against Amazon. It's insane. It's insane that we have people actually defending this.
Well, they've had 4 years of being told that the other side are literal Nazis and monsters.
Yes, and that's another reason I want Twitter to die. And if Parler becomes the same thing, let Parler die. Social media has been one of those things. It's been a great gift to us because it allows us to get information across quickly. But then it comes to its logic. It's the whole thing. What was it, Bob?
Everyone deserves a voice. Not everyone deserves a microphone.
Exactly. I know how hypocritical that is with me with my microphone. But here's the whole thing. YouTube is going to start going after people as well. That's why I have other stuff and on other sites. Twitch is beyond insane.
God, Twitch is hilarious.
Yeah, it's pure hypocritical. It's Twitter. It's Twitter of streaming. But yeah, I really hope Parler gets brought back up, and I really hope Parler takes them to court because they'll win hands down, basically, because it's, well, I don't know anymore. I don't know, because not only does the left have the culture hubs, they also have pretty much the whole thing of the government. It's going to be a terrible 2 years. And then hopefully actual good Republicans get in, not rhinos. But so we have 2 years to bring up some good Republicans to get them in. And then in 4 years, this is, I highly doubt, unless we've gone so far down the rabbit hole that literally violence is in the streets, like actual civil war, which it was funny because a bunch of the stuff that was trending on Twitter, some guy, I remember, what was it? Oh yeah, Babylon B literally posted the trending, which was like Civil War and Nazis and all that stuff, and then Twitter got rid of that tweet saying it was like it was against their terms of service. I was like, that. They were just sending a picture of your trendings. That is hilarious. And it just shows hypocrisy. These people believe they can do no wrong. They have the power, and screw any of you who dare try to take it from us. We will destroy you.
They canceled Trump in, like, actual live.
Yeah, no, they canceled Trump pretty much in real time. And then, of course, what was it about Nancy Pelosi?
She tried to go around his back to the actual military leaders, but they were like, that's a military coup. We're not doing that.
So it's just hilarious. These people, they don't know what they're doing. They don't. They have the power, and that's the big thing. That's why this is a riot. That's why this is the biggest, most horrible thing ever. Even beats out 9/11, because people walked in. People were allowed in, and I understand. Yeah, you look at that video of the cops pulling the barriers apart. Yeah, the reason why is because they were like, oh, there's like 5 of us and about 100 of them. We're not doing this. Nah. Smart on the officers. But people were walking around in the ropes. Yes, there were other people who didn't. These are not domestic terrorists. BLM and Antifa are. And if you're going to dare say that they are, you had better say BLM and Antifa are turbo domestic terrorists for what they did. But they won't, because they believe they're untouchable. It's hilarious, the hypocrisy. Parler, I hope it comes back, knock on wood. Because if it doesn't, you're just pushing the right further towards picking up their guns and going after people. And in no way do I believe that is a good thing. All you hear about is how so many people want a civil war, but then you hear from the actual people who've been on military, you don't want this. You have no idea. And I believe them.
This is going to get really bad.
2020, everyone hoped 2021 would be a good thing. It's not. Computer part prices are skyrocketing. I can't find bullets for the life of me. Which, luckily, I was able to get some, and I may go take out my new gun later. Yay. But anyhow, oh, God, it's getting worse. Biden is the president. He's going to try. China's going to come back in a big way and ruin everything, and so on and so forth. It's all going to be terrible. But we just have to move on, and we have to keep fighting. And hopefully that fighting stays on the internet web, stays in political forums, stays between talks. But I doubt it. BLM and Antifa are going to do whatever the hell they want, and they're going to get brutally beaten, because now people don't believe that the government has their best interest at heart, so they're just going to say, screw it. No, I don't believe you, Biden. Whatever. You want to come after my guns? Oh, no. Boating accident.
You live in the middle of the Mojave Desert.
Oh, no. Sand boating accident. Ha! Anyway, I've ranted long enough about that. So, in you like this video, then share your like button and subscribe for more.
Insanity!